Hi, I'm Neil and a dairy farmer. Welcome to Holly Green Farm. We're on the edge of the Chilterns in a beautiful area where we have 500 cows producing our milk. Today I'm going to show you how milk is produced and where it comes from. These are some of our 500 cows up at 4 AM this morning. Any of you up then? I don't think so. So they've been up since 4, they're having their breakfast. Breakfast can be the best meal of the day. And why is that? Because you've just slept. And you need to be up and going, full of beans, jumping, ready for school, ready for learning. So what could we have for breakfast? Well, I like to have a bowl of cereal. Here it is, but it's a bit dry. So I'm going to add some of my favourite ingredient, milk. There, how about that? Now, why would I have milk? Well, I've got energy from the cereal, I've got protein for my muscles, and I've got calcium, which supports my teeth and my bones. Cows eat all day long. They're constantly eating. Everybody knows that cows eat grass, but what about in the winter when the cows can't go out and there's no grass to eat? Well, we feed them last year's grass. We call this silage, and it's just as good for them as if they were grazing in the fields. In the winter, the cows are living indoors, but in the summer, they live outside. Now, these cows are waiting to be milked, and as they're waiting, they're chewing their cud and chewing and chewing and chewing. But why are they doing that? Because they're crushing the grass and getting all the goodness out of it. So that goodness is for our milk. So shall I go and open the gate? Let's head off to the milking parlour and see the milking in action. Each day, the cows are milked twice. We milk them at 4 AM in the morning, and then we milk them again in the afternoon. We milk them 365 days of the year. 17 cows each side. Now, we used to milk these cows by hand. Obviously we can't do that now, so we have machines to help us. But before we can put the machine on, we must make sure that the cow is clean. And now we're going to put the machine on. Can you see the milk running through the pipe? So there she is, just relaxed. Now we know the cows are relaxed because they're chewing the cud, just like they were in the field when they were waiting to come in. Let's follow the milk down these pipes all the way to the silo. Here we have the milk from all the cows, and eventually, in a couple of days, this milk will end up on your breakfast cereal. Every day an Arla lorry like this comes to the farm to collect the milk. But these drivers aren't regular lorry drivers. These drivers are trained with a special bit of kit that's on all of these vehicles. This bit of kit means that they can check and ensure the quality of the milk they're collecting from us before it gets to the dairy. This silo holds tons of milk which we get from our cows, enough for lots of yummy bowls of breakfast cereal and tasty cups of tea. So off goes the tanker, and it's going to our local dairy in Aylesbury, where it's pasteurised, put into bottles of Cravendale, and then sent to your local supermarket. Thank you for joining me at Holly Green Farm today. I hope you've enjoyed looking at all the stages that we've been through. Do you remember at the beginning, we had a look at what they were eating? When we walked the cows into the milking parlour, we actually milked some of them. Then we collected the milk and off it went in the tanker to our local dairy, where the milk is going to be put into bottles of Cravendale, where you can buy it in your local supermarket. Well, thank you for visiting us. It's been fantastic. I hope you've enjoyed the tour of our dairy farm. Bye! And don't forget to have a healthy breakfast.